You press that thumbs down button. Really helps me make more videos. I love when people push thumbs down. So I really appreciate that.
Hey, Bluegrass, can we go thrift shopping?
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back. Why would you come back? Uh, but I'm sure glad you did. What sold on eBay this weekend? I had a fairly good weekend. I had 9 sales, a couple big sales. We'll go over that. First thing I sold was Xbox 360, Lord of the Rings, War of the North, War in the North. Sold for $7.95. It's got the booklet with it. Easy. I've already made my money back on the lot that I bought on YouTube from January House, and this will slide easily into a poly bag. Next thing that sold was this kind of cool sticker. It's a Grateful Dead sticker. It's a palindrome, so you can turn it upside down, and it looks the same, almost. Yeah, and this sold for, I had it listed for $19.95. Someone sent me an offer for $12.05, and I took it. I love offers. I love sending them. I get a lot of sales off offers. This one was sold. Buy it now. This is a Corey Lee. He's a rookie for the Houston Astros. He's not a rookie yet, but he's coming up. He's a good player, and people are trying to invest before he gets brought up at the end of the year and next year. This is his first Bowman card. It was $8.99. I've got like 4 of them up, so I'm glad to sell one. Next one is a Nolan Arenado card. He was traded to the Cardinals. Cardinals are having a pretty good season. They're right in there for the playoffs, wild card. And this is one of the first cards he has in his new jersey with the Cardinals. And so there's some Cardinals fans out there that want a Arenado in a Cardinals jersey. And I think that one was like sold for $7.95. And it was cheap. I got that one for pennies. Same with this one, Tom Brady. I've had it for years. I just going through stuff, found a bunch of Tom Brady cards and listed them. And he's kind of like a Patrick Mahomes. Even his regular average cards go for, I think this was like 12 something, around 12. But because football's back on, people are thinking about it, so they're out looking for it. Next thing that sold is Trayvion Diggs, autograph rookie. Prism. It's a cool looking card. I'm not sure who he plays for. He's a receiver, or he's a cornerback from Alabama, which Alabama guys always sell good, just because, as you can imagine, the Alabama fans want to buy up their players that they see go to the NFL. And this, someone sent me an offer. I think I had it for $34.95. Someone sent me an offer for $20, and I took it. It wasn't numbered, and so when it's not numbered, they just don't go for as much. The next thing was sold was a great one, Zach Wilson. As you can see, I paid $9.7 for it, $9.70, and I most likely got it in a lot, and I average it out. This is a red cracked ice. I love the rainbow colors on there. If I had it out of the protector, it would really show well. And there's a red, there's an orange, and there's a gold. The gold goes for a little bit more money. But this red cracked ice, I had it for $39.95. Someone sent me an offer for $20 or $25, one of the two, and I sent him back an offer of $35, and they took it. And it was a great sale. It's centered really well, both sides, about the same distance across, as you can see. So this might be something that someone wants to have graded. And Zach Wilson had a pretty good first game. They didn't win, but he did pretty good. And he doesn't have a lot to work with. That's why you get the first round draft pick all the time, is your team is that bad. Well, up in the first few. I think they were second pick. Next thing that sold was this. Well, this is one of those I didn't want to sell, but I'm not like I respect his play, but I'm not like a huge fan or anything. And this is a really cool card. It's 8 of 15. Panini, is it Immaculate? This is National Treasures. National Treasures is one of the most expensive card companies to buy because they usually have the best cards. And they're low numbered. 8 out of 15. They're a thick card. Earl Campbell. He was one of the best running backs of all time, out of Texas. And he played for, was it the Houston? He played for the Houston Oilers, I believe. And so it's a great card, great autograph. It'd be a 10 autograph. 8 out of 15 is rare. It's a 2020 Panini Immaculate Collection. I actually got this out of Wade's Ventures. One of his, he was just getting rid of a bunch of his cards one day on an auction, just stopping in, lurking. And I already sold a Zach Moss rookie that paid for the whole lot. So this is all bonus. But I had this up for $93.95. Someone sent me an offer of, I think, 48. And so at least I knew he was serious about it. Um, usually if you offer more than 50%, they're serious. If someone offers me less than 50% for something, I just decline it and go on. But I did a return offer of $79.95. Told them in the note that $79.95 was the lowest I would go, and otherwise I'd just keep it. And they took the $79.95. And I noticed he was from Sweet River, Texas, or something like that. So he was from Texas, so I'm sure he's been a fan of him. And it's kind of cool to know that I was getting to a real fan that really likes him. I appreciate him because I know what he's done in the league and how great he was, but I'm not a huge fan. Anyway, next thing that sold was my biggest sale of the weekend. As you can see, I put $55 on there. I spent $55 for this one. I bought this one by itself. I just happened to see it going through on an auction and bought it cheap. That's with the shipping. And this is his rookie. His name is Justin Fields. He plays for the Chicago Bears, and he's one of the few new quarterbacks that isn't starting to start his career. Andy Dalton started instead, which won't probably be for long, especially if they lose a few games. They'll put someone else in. And they lost their first game pretty bad, like 35-14 or something like that. So it probably won't be long, but he's at least sharing some time. Anyway, this is a piece of his patch, and this is Immaculate Collection, which is like one of the top 3 or 4 companies to get. Panini, 17 out of 18. You probably can't see it up there in the very top. So it's a real rare card. I thought about keeping it, but some of these rookies, you just want to play off the hype, because if he doesn't do very good, then the card's not worth anything. So I put it up for $199.95 just to see if I can get some bites. I figured I'd take $125. I would probably take, and someone bought it within a few hours that I put this up. And it's a jersey. It says cap. It's a piece of his cap. I don't know. Some of the stuff, his cap, the jersey on his cap. Anyway, 17 out of 18 is really a low numbered rookie, and it's in great shape. So 55 into $199.95, I'll take that all day, especially for a guy that's not even starting in the NFL yet. It's all based on hype, and sometimes that's the best time to sell, because who lives up to the hype? Very few. It's like back when I got a bunch of Patrick Mahomes cards and sold them. The reason why I got Patrick Mahomes cheap was there was some hype around him, but Alex Smith started the first year. Maybe people don't remember, but Patrick Mahomes didn't start his whole first year until the last game of the season. And because they had a good system, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce are great receivers, so Alex Smith could get it to those guys fairly well still, and they had a good year. And so you kind of want to, some of these guys will never be able to live up to the hype. So that's why you want to get them up and sell them. I've got a bunch of cards up. I should be selling a lot of those the next few weeks, as long as they don't tank. But these are some of my sales this weekend, and if you could press that thumbs down button, really helps me make more videos. I love when people push thumbs down, so I really appreciate that. And grind on, friends.
This is Shadow Ridge.
Bye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.